Hi everybody, this is Miss Lynn once again on the same day. And for right now, that is a great achievement. But as promised, I am going to be bringing you a small haul and what my fall things are going to be. So stay tuned. But before we get into that, I just wanted to take a few minutes to show you this inspired placemat that was actually inspired by the Beboya placemat at Z Gallery, and where they did all mirrored, and I am going to be doing mosaic on mines. I just wanted to bring you a sneak peek of that. And all this is my blinged out gems and the Hobby Lobby purchase glass that you see in the middle. And there are my Peacock plates. So let's get started. Okay, before we go to the tour, I didn't get a chance to talk about my last video that I just uploaded. Some of the colors and things that I'm going to be doing for the fall and for the winter holidays. I love all white, so you're going to see a lot of white accessories and white things that I'm going to do for the month of November and December, because September and October, even though I'm not a fall person per se of the traditional fall decor, I do love the glam that you see that has come out in a couple of years. So I'll be doing that. But I want to take you a little up close and personal over here to one of my tables where I do these frames. And I call these frames artful jewel frames, because it's just taking jewelry, whatever it may be, and placing it on these beautiful frames. And you can get the frames from TJ Maxx to Macy's to Belks to Home Goods, wherever you buy your beautiful frames, and just create them on your own. So I promise you now, I'm going to the haul. So the first thing I want to start with, I was in the at-home store over the weekend, and right here I found this first. Before going to the at-home store, I found this beautiful leaf bowl out of my collectible store. I am really pacing myself now, so I'm not going to every place. But yeah, so I found this beautiful, and this is just part of these spears, but I found this beautiful leaf bowl. I love the color of it and everything, so I said I like even some of the imperfections where it looks like it hasn't been painted. It's really, really nice. And so yeah, and I found these in at home, these beautiful decorative fillers, and I'm going to use them right inside of this bowl. Okay, now as you can see, I'm working on my table, and I have taken this right here, this charger from Pure One that you usually see up here. I have taken it down and placed it here on the table. So I don't want to give you too much of that, but I am going to just let you see where I have decorated. I'm trying to remember, did I bring you the plates or not? But anyway, it's late at night, and I just filmed earlier today. But anyway, I wanted to show you where my inspiration is going to be coming from, and that's this beautiful book, Pure One. And that's where a lot of my inspiration is going to be coming from for my fall, for the fall decor that I'm going to be doing, because I usually would not do a fall decor at all. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing owls, pumpkins, and peacocks for the fall. And then over in November, I am going to start my Christmas. And so I will be doing the dove. So I saw some pictures with it, and it's beautiful. And I still have some things I need to purchase for our living room area. And until I get the glass, I have just a little towel down. So yeah, that's where I'm going to be picking up these pillows here tomorrow. A couple of those pillows, that owl pillow especially, because I was in Home Goods, no, Pier 1, I'm sorry, Pier 1, and I found these beautiful coasters. Are these not beautiful? Just beautiful coasters. And that's where my inspiration really came from, in Pier 1, when I found these. And these were like $3.98, and they were about $1 off. Yeah, $1. Marked down $1 off. And so it's $2.98. And I just like the detail of this. So with that said, I said I'm just going to do a haul and talk about what I'm going to use in my fall decor. And one of the things that I love is the Peacock, honey. Yes, I have already, because this is so simple to make, because I actually just joined this peacock up, which is a Christmas ornament. I joined it up to ornament I already had, that I had made some leaves out of. So this was so easy. I didn't even take the time to do a DIY or anything on this. But look at this beautiful peacock. And so it's going to join my peacock plates that are on the table. And she is just beautiful. And so that's what I was working on a little bit today, because I'm pacing myself, taking time to do the things that I'm doing. So it's just taking that peacock off of there and placing it on that ring. And she is going to be beautiful on the table, on those placemats. And also I'm going to be doing purchasing some more of those mirrored pieces from Hobby Lobby, so I can make some mosaic placemats that I'll be using throughout the holiday. One of the things I am going to DIY is a table runner that I'm wanting to do. So it just shows you the many ideas you can do. You can do the mosaic tile, mirrored tile, and so because I've learned from watching the Z Gallery and some of the placemats at Pier 1 that most of the placemats I think are 15 by 15, and those mirrored pieces are 12 by 12. So it's wonderful when they are bigger, because you get more stuff on them. And I'm going to be doing a series while you see this box right here, because I have 3 of those. You know, they're small, medium, large, of just things you can do to decorate your ottoman. If you're using an ottoman as a table, I just like the series people do with the vignettes, and some people are really good with those, and it's just so nice, and you're just setting up little settings so that tell a story or tell about you. So I think that's really nice. So yeah, these are, and the only thing that I added to these, and these were purchased out of At Home, and they were $4.99 a piece. That's something about the Christmas stuff. Does not really break down and start going down to probably November, sometimes not into December in At Home. But these were $4.99, and I knew I wanted to do the owl, the peacock, and a couple of pumpkins, the Glamorous pumpkins this year. So I went on and purchased those, okay? And on my trip to Home Goods, and while I was in Home Goods, I purchased these beautiful glasses right here. These glasses were $5.99 a piece, and I like them because, you know, sometimes you can wait and they'll go down, but they're going to go with my color scheme so well, and they are just beautiful. So I decided to go ahead on and get them, and I purchased 4 of those when I was in there. This candlestick, I already had a couple candlesticks. Well, actually one of them in this particular style, because what I'm looking to do, because Pure One, I'm going to be checking out their glass pumpkins too, but they have I like the glass stuff that they're using, and that you can stain the glass, but I don't really want to stain these because I'm going to be using them throughout the holidays, and also with silver. And as you can see, my silver pillars. That's why I'm going to love this right here, this tablescape. Giving you a sneak peek of some stuff that will be in that tablescape, because it's just the rich blues and it's just so nice. But yeah, so these run about $9 to $10, and sometimes I can get them in my collectible store for around $6 to $7. But what I'm going to either make these higher by putting two together, or I really would like to find some tall glass acrylic candle holders. The next thing is, this is out of Home Goods. When I was in Home Goods this past Saturday, oh man, the pumpkins, the glass owls, the things that are making now, they are so beautiful. They are really pretty. And if you're a glam person, whatever design you like and whatever design you want to do, you can do it now, because they have it's just really nice how everything has, been made. I want to get a little closer, because this is like a mosaic tile. And you could probably do this, but this year I don't have time because of other things to really do DIYs and things on this. But I love watching the beautiful DIYs. But this is so pretty, and it's like $8. And this one here, right here, is now I could add some really beautiful leaves to this if I wanted to, but I really don't have the time right now. Look at those peacocks. So pretty. But yeah, so these are a couple of pumpkins. One has an acrylic and one is the mercury glass, or just a silver tone right here. They are really beautiful. And they are really coming out with some nice ones, and I've seen some nice ones on here. And every now and then I'm doing my kitchen, not really doing it over, but my kitchen is always being the metals or the rosewood. Really not so much the rosewood as copper, but I have mixed in copper, rosewood, silver, and now because of the blues in my living room and dining room area being open, the blue and white accessories that I have, and I just ordered, which should be here tomorrow, Friday, a K-Rig coffee maker. White this time though, because I've had several from downsizing from the larger place we were in that I gave away. One that I donated, and one that I sold, and one that I gave away. And they were all black. And so now I just wanted something different. So I ordered online at QVC the white, because it is going to go beautiful with the white and blue aqua accessories that I have in the kitchen. And that's one of the things I'm going to be doing, just doing a few things where you upcycle, some of your pots and pans, because I want a really nice pot set. I have a stainless steel set, and it's still nice, but I want another set. And a lot of times what I'm doing is I'm giving them away to family and friends, and you just don't keep getting 1,000 pots, because for one, I'm not even ready to cook like that, but number two, it's always wonderful when you can share. And so that's what I like to do. But there's nothing wrong with liking nice things like that. And sometimes you have that favorite pot or that favorite pan that you cook in, but it just needs a uphauling replacement. So yeah, I just wanted to bring this quick haul on some things that the colors that I'm going to be using for the fall. These are it. And the owl pillow in person is really nice. And I think I'm just going to purchase one because I use most of my pillows on my bench and my sofa that's behind me. And I'm still working on some things. When you're dealing with some things in your body, you can get behind on some things, but that's okay. You will catch up. For any of you that's going through in any area of your life, any pain, any hurt, it's going to get better. You just push through and make sure you have the right people, the right things around you. So I want to show you this panel right here. And like I said, I'm working on some things. I was in here one day and I said it would be so nice if I could find the fabric that's on this chair right here, and put it on this panel that I had. And because the other panel that I had was a little bit more skimpy, and then I was going to have to frame that out. So I had a picture that I wasn't using at all, and it's a beautiful panel. And the thing about this, the way I place this on here doesn't ruin it. And for Christmas, one of my themes is going to be a white faux fur Christmas. So I'm going to cover this in faux fur, the fireplace, the candles. I'm going to decorate with the mannequin this year. And so, and it's going to be blue and white, and purchasing some darker color blues. And one of the ways to purchase is what I did when we moved. We've been here almost a year, but when I moved, I sold a lot of stuff. So it's one way to purchase other things. I had a house party and just purchased a lot of things. Let people purchase things from me. So that's why you always want to take care of the stuff that you have. But yeah, I was inside of Pier 1 one day, walking around. Sometimes I'm just window shopping. But anyway, I was inside of Pier 1 and I happened to come up and saw the panel. They sell their panels one per package, and their curtains and drapes and panels are really nice. And so I saw this one in there for $39.99, and I purchased it. But I did get that particular day they had a little discount going, so I got it for $29.99, which anytime you can save, you do. And so, anyway, yeah. So I'm just chit-chatting now, y'all. But yeah, one more thing that I found in my haul, like I said, this is a small haul, is I was in my kitchen area, because I'm just preparing some things, because no matter what size kitchen, and we have a galley size, nice size kitchen, and I love it. I love the kitchen, and I love the colors that are in our kitchen, because people just gravitate to the kitchen for some reason. But anyway, I was in my area with using my sugar that's in the apothecary jar, and it was just a little nice fancy apothecary jar, but the lid it looked like it jumped out my hand, but it slipped out my hand. And so I wanted to buy something, but I wanted something different. And this is what I'm talking about when I say you can go and get things like decanters and stuff like that that's used for one thing and use it for another thing as far as decorating. And this white decanter is a thing that you would use in your bathroom, and it's already blinged out, and it was only like $8.99. There it is at Home Goods, and I am going to use it for my sugar bowl. I'm going to use this for my sugar bowl. So, and it's so pretty, and it's light, because I think the apothecary jar was glass and was sort of kind of heavy like. But I'm going to use this in my kitchen area. And I'm going to show you how you can bring, because part of my kitchen area is the same color as my nails. And because I have a blue and white teapot, a coffee pot, and just a blue aqua tea set, cup of tea set. So you get to see all that soon too, because I'm just taking my time. The thing I want to tell you is just like when I took this tray right here and I took it from up here where I brought this branch and I was going to place it here. You have things in your home that you can use. You don't necessarily have to go out and buy all the time. But just like I'm doing here now, using a thing, I'm going to show you how I'm going to be interchanging this out. So you can use solid plates, owl plates, peacock plates, pumpkin plates. So, and I'm just going to bring that one owl pillar in with a couple of pumpkin pillows maybe, and just showing you how you can decorate it and use it over and over, use it in and out, and still have that glamorous feel to what you're doing and moving things around. So I'm also putting this same panel on some cones that I have in here, and so it's just wonderful. It turned out wonderful. All I have to do now is put my studs in and I'm done. And so I like that, and just I will be bringing you some ideas that I have. And the thing I love about it is we can share the different ideas that we have. I love this with the peacock, because the peacock bird is just already regal and you don't have to add anything. It is, like I said, an ornament, and the only reason I added this right here embellishment, because when I moved the string that you would use to place it on the tree, it left a little hole or a little opening right here. So I had these embellishment and covered it, and that was it. And so this would be nice with so many different napkins. So stay tuned for that. And I hope everybody, as always, is doing well. And I have been through some flare-ups, but how many people know you keep going? You keep going, and you thank God, you be grateful, and it really is the way you think about things. Sometimes the thing that needs to change is right before you, because it is you. And your way of thinking, how you think about things, and when you really have a perspective on what is really priority and what is really important. And I want to tell somebody right now, in the midst of all the decor, because decor is beautiful, it changes an atmosphere, but the atmosphere really needs to be set too. It's just not about decor. So I'm thankful to God to be able to share with you, because a lot of you on here, all of my sisters and brothers, family and all, everybody, people, you go through situations, but it really is how you handle them and who's handling them for you. So I'm thankful to God that, because so many things are going on. And I love that we can use the channels we're on to inspire each other, to lift each other up, just like the beautiful decor we do does. So I'm always going to be thankful, because I would not be able to think to do anything if it was not for God being in my life. So that's why you hear me mention and say to you, that God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. And I just thank God for all that he's brought me through. And one day we're going to really have a chit chat, because I have an upcoming ladies even out event I'm trying to see how to do that, because I'm incorporating for the rest of this year what is really high priority and what is really important, and inspiring others is that to me. So I want to wish each and every one of you a pleasant night. Listen, blessed quietness. I want to bless each one, tell each one of you, thank you for watching. Stay tuned, and God bless you. Do the best you can do, and know that God loves you. This is Miss Lynn with Lovely Decor. Until the next time, here is sending well wishes to each and every one of you. God bless you. This is Miss Lynn from Lovely Decor. Talk to you soon.